Alright, say hello to John Bart. French cruiser, looks like he's got, or she rather, has two quad gun turrets on the front. That should be fun. All those ones on the back there, those will be anti-air and secondaries, I bet. So, not going to be firing those. Alright, let's go in and look at her upgrades and loadout. She is premium, so all her upgrades are unlocked as soon as you get her. You can see ship features in the bottom right there. Those are features for it being a premium ship rather than a gained by level. So you can see upgrades slots unlocked from the start. So these four here, those will give me some modifiers. Choices I can make, but usually there are not a lot of choices in them so far. You get a credit bonus for each battle, you get a global XP bonus for each battle. Global XP is used for various things. It's kind of currency. I believe it's that green one there at the top, 542,000 currency. And she comes with a unique paint job. I'll get to that in a minute. So let's go in. So obviously we want to tailor these to what she's good at. So let's go over to her loadout. Survivability, armor is 18 to 430 millimeters, at 69k health. Artillery, so yeah. So you see main batteries, those two guns there, 2 times 4 at 380, 17.5 kilometer range, 26-second reload time. HE shells is high explosives, chance to set things on fire, do explosive damage in a small area. Good chance to set on fire, but you know, you'll use those sometimes. Strategies, I'm not going to go over those here. And good AP shell damage. Not the best, not the worst, pretty decent. Secondary armaments, 12 times 200 millimeters and 3 times 3. Those are those big guys at the back. 152 millimeters. Those will automatically fire. You don't really aim those. They're not great right now. It would be nice if they updated them so their dispersion was a little bit better. But right now, good luck hitting anything with them. They just don't rely on them. Like, you can't rely on them. Anti-air defenses, don't worry too much about those. Carriers aren't in the game yet, so mostly just used for shooting down scout planes that are annoying you. But since scout planes don't do a whole lot, and you're a battleship, so they're going to see you anyway, no big deal. Maneuverability, maximum speed, 30 knots, which is not slow for a battleship. The other ones don't really mean anything until you start playing with it, see how it maneuvers. Detectability, well, a little less than 15 kilometers, but with a 17 kilometer range, and they'll see you when you fire off things anyways. You're a battleship, they're going to see you, so it doesn't make a big difference. Overview, above average top speed, so that 30 knots, like I said, not pretty good for a battleship, so, you know, fast, reloader, above average, main battery reload speed, and a little bit of history. So, loadout. That shows you some of the stuff they have. So the high explosive shells that you got, a breakdown of what they already do that we saw, same with the armor-piercing shells. Comes with damage repair party, always comes with that, comes with 3 repairs, which is good. This is a special for this ship right now as a main battery reload. Makes it so you can reload your main batteries really fast, and it comes with 2 of those. So use those at opportune times, makes it a very handy ship, and a speed boost so you can get in or out of battle as appropriate fairly quickly. Boosters, these are all consumable things, so ship XP, commander XP, global XP, that green stuff at the top, credits, and some temporaries, movement speed, repair time of consumables, things like that. And this is the camouflage, so makes it so they see me a little less early, so my concealment's a little better, and helps me shrug off shots by 4.5%. Nothing OP, but it's great. You can see those, well, might as well go into it. So this one's permanent, so I don't need to use any of the other ones, but we have temporary ones, which just get all over the place from doing missions and things. Alright, now we'll go back. Sorry, should have just gone for one. So now that we know what she's good at, secondaries at 4 kilometers, and like I said, you can't rely on them anyways. I'm not going to rely on those, and that's not what she's good at. Aiming systems, dispersion of main battery is good, but no torpedoes, not relying on secondaries. Again, not relying on secondaries, and those are small numbers compared to, well, she reloads pretty fast, so the loss of 5% is not really going to hurt her, but makes it so the guns turn quicker. I'll probably go with that to start. I don't know how quickly her guns turn, so, well, like it does say that. You know, turn time, 31 seconds, so could probably do to fix that a little bit. Next one over, we get some options. Damage control party. Fire duration, flood duration or less. Propulsion mod, time to take to get to full speed. Steering, makes it so you can turn a little quicker. I'm going to go to full speed so I can kind of sit on the corner of islands a little more and go forward and backwards if I need to. A little quicker. And what do we got? So target acquisition, this one's set. Spotting range, torpedo visibility, and to be fair, I don't really know what that last one is. Haven't looked it up, but it's essential anyway, so I have it. Next we have secondary battery mod, which reduces my battery reload time by 20%, which would be good if secondary batteries were good, but they're really not, so not worried about it. Main battery, reload time, and traverse speed. So there's that traverse speed again, but let's get that reload time. I could probably help fix that traverse speed a little bit. Must be 3 mil, but that's okay. I have still 20 million left. Alright, let's go into commanders. So we gotta choose a French guy, so battleship's AP shell penetration. I bet that's probably what I'm gonna go with. Battleship maximum speed, destroy CG, battleship's cruiser, warship's AC shell. Well, I'm not really going for that. Alright, Jajar. What do you do? Ranges. Not doing that. Alright, so he gives HP shell penetration for battleships, that's a good one. Risks of catching fire, risks of flooding, or range of my main guns, precisions of my main guns, but increased chance of catching fire. I don't like catching fire, but I want the precision. Battleship's AP shell damage, good. Traverse speed, good. Maximum speed, minus 7%. So I lose some of that speed bonus, but the other ones are destroyers, cruiser, battleships. Compared to AP shell damage, I'll probably be firing lots of AP shells. Megalomania. Reload time of main guns, detectability after flying, maximum hits. Compared to dispersion and rudder shift time. Shell switch time, not too worried about that. Okay, let's take a better dispersion. Range of main guns compared to damage control party. Okay. And I don't really have the stuff to bother leveling them up right now, which is fine. But those will, as you can see, they'll get better as I go. Let's see. Let's change this guy off. So these inspirations are 2 captains that you can choose. So one was here, so at level 7, and the other one's at level 11. Or rank 11 rather. And let's see. Who do we want to put in there? We don't need speed. We don't want secondaries because we're not focusing on that. AP shell damage? Yes. So it'll take him 10 battles to be adopted. But you have lots of other options. So penetration multiplier is basically the chance that you'll penetrate the enemy's armor with armor-piercing shells and deal optimal damage as opposed to the shell ricocheting off or something like that. So that's a good one. That's a chance of. And then, of course, this is just the damage of the AP shell when it penetrates armor. Both of which I'll be relying on heavily. So, those guys said, let's get into some battles and see what does. Did I not actually choose it? I don't think I did. There he is. Okay, get on my ship. Okay, there we go. And every day you get a little multiplier, 1.5 times for experience. Some weekends there'll be more. Into battle now.
Confirmed, sir.